Hello there, welcome to yet another poor production value Kerbal video. Let's do something. Okay, so let's make sure all of my saves are in order. I haven't actually made a video in quite some time now. I lost all of my saves and all of my data a little while ago, but I was able to at least keep the crafts I built. So let's see what we have. Also, the game crashed previously, so hopefully that's not too bad. So you might notice there's no DSS orbiting anymore. The DSS is gone forever now. Lost with my corrupted save. Alas! Alright, let's see what we can do. Now we're just going to have a peek at the current Brutus in construction. And we're just going to add something to it today. I don't want to do anything too crazy because it's actually getting quite late at the moment. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I need to add the right side to it from what I can see. Yes. So this is Brutus with a single stage added to it. I think I'm going to add, another one of these. Right, let's do that. Right, we'll go to the Space Center. Yeah, I haven't played Kerbal for quite some time actually. If you're into space stuff, you may have noticed Cassini is dead. What a glorious death that was. I was tracking it live, of course. I'm sure a few other people were. So, sort of in celebration of that, I decided to get back into the Kerbal. I almost shed a tear watching the Cassini video. Yes, I feel nothing for most humans. Bizarre. Very bizarre. Anyway, let's see, where am I looking for here? Brutus side, Mark II, right. That was the right side I wanted. I'm pretty sure it was the left that was already up there. Ah, this is what she looks like. It's nothing overly big. Well, I mean, it is. It's actually still pretty massive. But by Brutus standards, it's quite small. Alright, let's launch this and hopefully everything goes well. Now, I have no editing facilities at this stage here, so just bear with me. Hopefully everything goes down without a hitch. I will try to avoid using any form of quick save and stuff like that. Oh, I've still got the default flag. We'll leave that for now. That's not too much of a concern. Okay. Now then, there is the Brutus. We'll set that as our target. I think about here. Yeah, that should do it. Get some time warp going. And so it looks like it's going to be a nighttime mission at this stage. Cool, that's, I don't know, looks good to me. Alright, SAS on. Full throttle. And get ready to launch in 3, 2, 1, fire. Now you may have noticed, frame rate has significantly increased. Yes, I managed to get my hands on a better graphics card. Oh, and how desperately did I need it. It's almost mesmerising seeing it run at this kind of frame rate. Beautiful, beautiful indeed. Alrighty, now this actually doesn't handle too well, this section. Mainly because of these stupid winglet bits here, and there's nothing on the other side. They're there purely for aesthetic reasons, and nothing else at all. Yeah, but yeah, when you... It needs it. It just adds to the beauty of the Brutus. Now, let's hopefully we don't topple over doing this. I think we're getting... That's probably enough altitude now. Let's head east. See how we go. I want to do this fairly gently. Otherwise we're going to lose control. Already you can see it's not the straightest moving craft. It's starting to rotate quite severely there. Oh. Oh, it's all going all over the place. That's okay, just push it hard. There we go. Oh, look, the Mune. That's a nice shot. Very aesthetically pleasing, of course. We'll push it on a little bit more than that. Looking good. Alright, let's check out orbit. We don't want it to get too high, we want it to be about 100,000. I always make everything about 100,000. No particular reason, it's just easy to remember. And yep, just not too bad, not too bad at all. Now, this is a very inefficient way to do it, of course. So silent. So very, very silent. Alright, is this coming down still? Yeah, it is, but nowhere near as much as I thought. Let's increase this throttle again, and let's push ourselves as far east as we can. And let's see how close we can get in the first go. There we are. Nice. Alright, let's move up a little bit now. That should come down a little bit as we go up. Fantastic. Alright, so Brutus is quite a distance behind us, but on the other hand, it's also travelling significantly faster than us, for now. Let's increase the throttle. Push ourselves. Oh, looks like that stage is dead. Jettison. And pow! Explosions. Don't worry, I'll always have an explosion or two for you. Or try to. We're in a good position now. Full throttle on. That is a terrible, terrible position. We've completely lost all realm of where we're heading. Alright, there we go, that's close enough. Aim this. And we want to give ourselves a complete orbit now. Oh, where are we travelling? That is not at all the direction I want to go. There we are. Just need to hold ourselves stable there. I'm just going to push it slightly bit above the node there. Looks like it's a bit closer to where I want it to be. It really does not want to stay in that position. Let's pull our RTS on, see if that helps. It does not at all. Why is that? Honestly, could not tell you why. But it seems more stable now. Alrighty, now let's just play the waiting game. Really want to push this up a bit, so I don't want to have to play around with nodes. Okay, we're going to complete an orbit soon. Get this around here. And yeah, very brute force docking procedure. Speaking of brute force, Brutus is certainly gaining on us. Oh. Well, I was a little bit overzealous then. Back up, back up, back up! Need more Delta V. It really doesn't. It has more than enough Delta V. I'm just very impatient. Now, where's our Periapsis? There she is. Good Periapsis. What's the Apoapsis there? Holy God, that is a terrible lineup. Well, let's see if we can fix this at least. I'm going to have to push it out here. Get this Periapsis. Oh, we're going all over the place. Oh, good Lord, save us now. We're already coming in a bit. I have completely mistimed that terribly. Look at that, that is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. What can we do to fix that? Much? Let's find out. Let's just wing it. Now we're going to go back into the atmosphere here. Yep. Back into the atmosphere. Let's increase the physics here. Increase the speed. How deep are we going to go? 59. Should we have enough speed to... Yes, we should. This should slow us down a bit, though. Not by much. Really not by much. We'll move into a retrograde position, I believe. And we're already heading back up now. Alright. A little bit of a burn. Bring this down. Plenty of Delta V. There we go. That was not much of a disaster when you think about it. Get this as close to... There we are. Like I said, I'm just doing this by eye. Back to prograde position. And we could probably move out of this ridiculous time warp now. Alright. What a terrible overshoot that was. Well, we're heading back up, and to be perfectly honest, it really didn't make that much difference. Now, how far are we going to be here? 214 kilometers away. 240. Well, we're getting closer. We really need that to be a bit bigger. So when we get to the apoapsis here, we will make sure... Come on. What's our altitude? Hit 70,000. 70,000. There we go. Now we can time warp properly. We're currently travelling faster than Brutus. We are currently travelling slower than Brutus. Alright. And... prograde position we go. Periapsis there at 47. Now I'm going to make this a smidgen over 100,000. Because keep in mind, this is just under 100,000. I also realise you can side click on this to keep the statistics up. Shame it took 300 hours of gameplay to work that out. Trial and error, the things you learn. Really needs to be a better form of tutorial for this game. Well, oh good lord. I'm sure it's fine. Now, what are our separations getting to? Now that one goes from 220 to 120. So we're going to lose about 100 kilometers every half rotation. So by my calculations, when we pass this, that would make us 20 kilometers, I guess? Something like that. Let's find out. And the moment of truth. Pow. 99 kilometers and 120. Okay, that's not as much as I was expecting. Doesn't matter, as long as we're not impatient. Now, what's our descending node here? 1.5. Wow, we're really boosting there. Let's fix this node. Oh. No, we've missed it. Alright. Where's the next node? Here. And it says it is at 1.5. Stupid thing. So 1.5, 1.5, 1.2, 1.8, 0.6, 0.3. Cool, that's gonna work. Alright. Let's get there now. Plenty of time for us to fix our orbit. Cannot warp faster while under 120,000. Note to self, maybe build Brutus at 120,000 meters. That way we can actually time warp faster if we want. Alright, get ready to slow down, because we need to get into this maneuver node. And looking carefully at that symbol, it looks like it is our anti-normal. So let's set to anti-normal, not the stupid maneuver. Wait till we're here, just by eye, and let's begin killing it. Does it work? It is working! Yay! Get this as close to 0 as possible. Ideally, at 0. Closest to 0 would be 0, would it not? And perfect. It really probably needs a higher degree of decimal place there. We'll have to settle for 0. Okay. Now then, target intersect 106 there. What would happen if I play with a little bit of a node here and push it out maybe? Push it in. What's that there? 89? Let's see if we can just tweak it and get there. 89, 90. Ooh. Can I just push it across this way? I can a little bit. 82, 81. I don't know if I can. Oh, where is it? 51, 50, 49, 40. Oh, this is actually working quite well. How close will this go? Let's roll. It's getting very sensitive now. Oh, no, it's gone up. How low did it go? 5.6. What can I do to tweak that again? This way? Is that doing anything? 5.5? 5.2, 4. Oh, no. Oh, 2.5. It's very close. 2.9. Roll it back a bit. Oh. No, 1 point. We got 0.6. We could actually do it. Wait, that's fine. 0.6. No, we'll get closer. Closer. No. Alright. I think that 0.6 is obviously that sweet spot there. Alright, what we'll do, we'll now head to maneuver. Maneuver node is in 6 minutes. Or by 6 minutes I mean, hopefully, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time warp down. Okay. 30 seconds? Not on my watch. There we are, that's a bit better. Did I mention I'm impatient? And let's now start burning and turn this off and get rid of this actual thing here. Now then, what is the... Let's just watch this go down now. Oh, so much easier side-clicking on it. You do realise in previous videos I was following it with the mouse and just getting overwhelmed with jumping numbers everywhere. I can literally just watch it go down now. And it's continuing to go down. How low will it go with this single burn? 4. Is it slowing down? I think it is beginning to slow. Oh, it's going to start going up again now. We only got that to about 2.5. I don't know if I'm overly happy with that. 2.5 is certainly workable. Well, what can I do to make that a little bit better? Certainly not that. This way? Oh, I think we can do that. Apparently. 1.2. 6. Oh, it's always about just tweaking that right spot there. It's almost like playing The Price is Right. Cool. Back to maneuver. And we got 20 seconds to get there. Well, by 20 seconds, let's make it 2 seconds. That's better. Close this off. And click. I said click. Click. Is it still going down? It is going down. I mean, 2.5 was certainly workable, but I want closer. How close can we get it? Whoa, it's really boosting off there. 6, 5, 4, 3. 0.3. I am very happy with that. I think the next thing we need to do now is, you guessed it, time warp! What is our relative speed difference? 21.3 meters per second of delta V. That is nothing. At this stage we're going to set this now the target and retrograde. Very important. She's catching up. Catching up, catching up. Na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. Here we go. Almost there. Get ready to slow down. Oh, you see that little skipping then? That means we're so close to the craft it's actually rendered into the imagery. Right. Now we need a moment to actually get into a retrograde position. Probably should have done that a little bit sooner, but that's no problem. Like I said, 0.3 was very close. Now let's get this target difference to 0. 0, 0, 0. Okay, 4. How about that? So completely overshot it to begin with, but now we've done it after all of that. Where is it? It's going to be around here somewhere. Do 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 do. There she is. And are we on the? We're not on the right side, but that does not matter. All right, here comes the fun part. Let's create some space junk. Space junk. Let's move into a docking mode, so no more engines. Let's aim at our target. And let's start boosting. Let's line those circles up there. There we go. Cool. Increase the speed to about, I don't know, 1? That's good enough. And time warp. It's time warp time! Now we want to get onto the other side of it. Oh, just feels like we're pushing away a bit there. I'm just going to spread that across here. Get that yellow. There we go. All 3 dots are lined up now. Heading towards it. Heading towards it. Getting a little bit too close to it now. Let's drop this. Set to stability assist. And let's drop our speed down a bit. Now then, I want to set this here as my target. There we go. Cool. Now we'll just move that to about here. Set that to target now. And let's just... Now we should be going a little bit more accurate now. Whee! Okay. Line that back up. Slow ourselves down. Getting into position nicely now. Shame we're in complete reverse direction. Right, let's kill our speed. Rotational mode. Let's do some lining up. So first thing is we will rotate. So at least we are in the right orientation this way. Whoop. Overshot that a little bit. It's all about overshooting everything in this game. I don't think we're close enough to rotate this. I think we're actually too close. So we're going to try. We're probably going to bump into it here. Oh, silly me. I better take off that stability assist. No. Now, I might have to go into... We have to push ourselves away, but I don't think I've got rotational room. There we are. And we'll do a complete 180. Almost. Almost. And she's done. Does that look straight to you? No? Doesn't look straight to me either. We're travelling away anyway. Do it by eye. Back to linear mode. Push ourselves closer. Closer. There we go. Definitely not ideal. Push yourself a bit closer though. And I think we're going back a bit. Let's increase the speed. Where are we heading? Do. Go back a bit more. Increase speed. Oh. There we go. That should be getting us nice and close now. Perfect. Excellent. That's what we want. And let's get this to 0 again. Oh, that's close enough. Let's rotate around. I want to make sure we're nice and straight. Now the good thing about docking is those magnets will actually line us up nicely. Oh. Definitely not that straight. So straight. That there looks good to me. Just hold in position. Is that straight? Maybe not really. Just do that bit more. Tiny bit there. Excellent. That's all the hard work done. I mean, now it's just a matter of moving towards it. Hope you like my RCS sound effects. Playing this with a friend the other day. He certainly did not like the RCS sound effects. What a heathen. Alrighty. Getting there. Getting there. We can see how unlined we actually are now. Doesn't matter. We can do a little bit of fine tuning here. Still got plenty of RCS, I hope. Oh, tons. Absolutely tons. Like literal tons. Now then, just got a Steam message from a friend. He's playing that PUBG game at the moment. Very popular game. I haven't played it. I don't like spending money on games usually. I just play the games I've got. Alright, we are very, very close now. I just want to line these ports up. Someone let me know if there's a way you can actually dock 2 ports at once. I mean, that was my initial intention when I first designed it this way. Let's turn this off. I think those magnets are going to catch me now. Perhaps not. Come on. Whoa. Look at me, I'm all over the place. I'm going to have to rotate it back this way, I think. It's so tedious, this final little stage. The trick is to do it in very gentle increments. If you look like you're wobbling a bit too much, maybe a smidge of time warp. That always straightens you up perfectly. Okay. Only ever line up one direction at a time. Kill your velocity as best as you can. And Ah, crap, I'm still set to rotation, really? How frustrating. That magnet's got me. Yes. Yes, no. Yes. It's trying, it's trying. Come on. Everything off. Yeah, we are docked. There you go. Now you can see why I've added the wings on the side there. Makes it annoying taking it off, but man, does it make it much more aesthetically pleasing. Control that from here. Well, that there is docking a side boost to the Brutus. I only have several other things to dock to this now. We are going to add a monopropellant tank up here, because despite having 4,300 monopropellant still, it is not enough to maneuver this absolute gargantuan beast around in space. And we are also going to have our Juno lander attached to either here or here. I haven't decided where I'll put it yet. There's also a few other things I can attach to this if I feel like it, such as I've got some probes, but I won't be doing that. Alright, that was it. That's all I wanted to do. Excuse me while I sip some delicious cider. Nectar of the gods. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully it wasn't too long, this video. It was much longer than I anticipated. Completely stuffed absolutely everything up. But it didn't matter. At least you learned how to correct things as well. Let's extend this. Is it going to hit the tip? It is not. There we go. Doesn't that look cool? Lights on. And that is docking something to Brutus. Right, I'm going to retract these now, because I can guarantee I will destroy them. Try to dock something else to this later. Well, like I always say, take it easy.